Hello everyone, I'm here today to talk about the topic mentioned in the previous videos, the chilies. I will share a little story about how I planted and nurtured my chili trees to bear fruit. My story had two parts and look at a chili tree I planted last year and this year's plant. Firstly, this is last year's plant which produced many chilies which we could pick for the first time around the end of August. This year, the same plant is producing the chilies we can pick from the middle of July. This second tree was planted in April this year. Compared to last year's plant, the chilies from these plants are much bigger. In my opinion, the key difference is because this plant is planted in the ground but also kept in a greenhouse, whereas last year's plants were planted in a pot and spent some time outside. So this is a comparison of last year's chili tree and this year's plant. Now I will tell you how I took care of this chili plant. Last year, the chilies were placed near the window of the house during the winter. At the end of April, when this year's frost was over, the old branches were cut and I kept in the outside during the day and in the greenhouse at the night until the end of May. And it has been outside day and night since June. I fed it vitamin B at the beginning of May and once again at the beginning of June. Some gardeners suggest that you can feed 100 milliliters of vitamin B twice a week without harming the plant, but I only feed once a month. Since the end of June, I have continued to feed them with tomato feed every week until now. The plants and the fruits are as you see. This is the chili tree I planted this year. I planted the seeds in March and they took about 2 or 3 weeks for germination. At the end of April, I planted one plant in the ground in the greenhouse. If the temperature rises to over 20 degrees, I keep the greenhouse door and window hatch open during the day. For the whole month of May, the plant is staying, so they don't need additional feeding. At the beginning of June, I fed vitamin B, and from the end of the month, I continue to give them tomato feed every week until now. These trees are the plants that have lived outside all day and night since the end of April. Clearly, they have not done as well as the greenhouse plant or the ones that I have moved inside at night time. One very important tip is to water or feeding only in the mornings because they don't like to sit in water overnight. These are the steps to take to grow my chili plants. My planting patterns will probably be the same as other gardeners, or maybe not, because I grew based on the climate where I live. I hope you got something out of this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your planting. See you later.